Hey everyone, Josh Martinez here, and welcome to this week's idea. So this week's idea is looking to go long on the S&P 500. So in front of us is the daily time frame. We have an up 1-2 boundary with a 618 retracement, making the extension the 1.618. Now the market has already broken and closed above the counter trend line, indicating that the short-term retracement could be over and the long-term extension could begin. Now, the best place to put our stop will always be below the one boundary, in this case 7051.50. The best place to put our limit will always be above the, will be at the Fibonacci extension, in this case 7974.00, about 1,654 ticks away. Now, a good way to lower some risk or try to lower some risk, go to a smaller time frame, such as a 1 hour time frame and or 5-minute time frame. Look for the market to create a bullish trend. Apply your favorite entry strategies with less risk, but go after that big giant reward. All right, everyone, this concludes this week's idea. And once again, this week's idea is looking to go long on the S&P 500. Now, there is risk involved when it comes to trading. You should never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Always keep risk management in mind. Understand that we are not CTAs, which stands for Commodity Trading Advisors. And what that means, what I'm going to share with you is research. What you do with this information is completely up to you. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. What that means is there's no guarantees of a positive outcome. There's risk involved in every single trade. I can place my next trade, lose my next trade. You can place your next trade, lose your next trade. So managing risk is very, very important. Look at us like a newspaper. We'll share with you this research, walk you through our trade ideas. But ultimately, what you do with this information is completely up to you. Have a wonderful day, everybody.